Hello friends, welcome once again. In my previous video, I talked about some small habits that have the power to transform your life. But today, I want to go a little deeper. Something every single one of us longs for. Happiness. Yes, that one big question. How do we truly find happiness? And how can we remain happy? Not just for a short while, but forever. Stay with me till the end. Once upon a time, in a crowded little town, lived an old man named Hari. Everyone used to call him Grandfather Hari. Not because he was really their grandfather, but because his smile felt as warm as family. He ran a small tea stall. Nothing fancy at all. Just an old kettle, a few cups, and 2 wooden benches. But do you know what made it special? Whoever came there, wealthy merchants, poor laborers, or tired travelers, they always left with lighter hearts. Why was that? Because Hari didn't only serve tea, he served joy. He cracked little jokes, listened patiently, and welcomed every person with the same warm smile. One afternoon, a young man came to his stall. He looked well off, nice clothes, shiny shoes, but his face told a different story. He seemed restless, almost unhappy. He sat down and quietly asked, "Grandfather, I have everything. A big house, money, respect, but still I'm not happy." "Why?" Hari poured him a cup of tea, smiled, and pointed toward a poor worker sitting nearby, drinking tea and laughing loudly. "Do you see him?" Hari asked. The young man nodded. "That man works all day, hardly earns enough to eat. Yet look at him. His heart is full of joy. Do you know his secret?" The young man looked puzzled. Hari leaned in and softly whispered, "Happiness is never in what you own. It's in what you give. That man shares his food, helps his neighbors, and thanks life even for small blessings. That's why his heart stays full." The young man thought deeply, then asked, "So, Grandfather, how do I find happiness?" Hari chuckled and said, "Start small, my child. Share your smile, your kindness, your time. Sit with someone who is lonely. Help a child learn. Offer tea to a tired worker. The very moment you give, happiness will return to you twice as much." That evening, the young man tried it. He bought food and gave it to a hungry child sitting on the street. And for the first time in many years, he felt truly peaceful. He realized happiness was never hidden. It was simply waiting for him to give. So, my friends, this story carries a beautiful lesson. Real happiness doesn't come from wealth or fame. It comes from kindness, gratitude, and sharing. Whenever you feel empty, don't just ask what you can take. Ask instead what you can give. Even a small smile, even a little time. Before we finish, let's quickly go over a few words from today's story. Gratitude, thankfulness. Example, I feel gratitude when my friend helps me. Peaceful, calm, quiet. Example, the night felt peaceful under the stars. Generosity, kindness in giving. Example, her generosity inspired others to help too. Remember, learning English doesn't need to be boring. When we connect it with life lessons, it becomes both fun and meaningful. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep smiling. Thank you for being here, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.